everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today's kind of interesting because I don't always carry a work bag, but the last few days I've had to go into office, so I've got my work bag out, and I thought it'd be fun to do a what's in my work bag video. I mainly work from home, like pretty much 99% of the time. I do have to travel for work from time to time, for conferences and things like that. And occasionally we do have to go into the office, which this last week was just one of those weeks we had to go into office. So I wanted to share with you guys what's in my work bag. We can start off with the bag itself. I don't know what kind of Coach bag this is. It is a thrifted Coach bag. As you can see in the close-up, there's like the repeat C pattern, and there's this little Coach emblem here, which is very cute. Coach bags often come with some sort of like little tag, so this is the one that came with this bag. So yeah, it's a fairly large tote bag that does not zip because it is stuffed a lot. There is not a lot of give to this bag, I will say that, but if you shove everything in, it does fit everything. So there's everything that I need, at least for the workday. So that's the bag itself. Like I said, I did thrift it. I think it was around 30 bucks when I thrifted it, so not a expensive bag by any means for a Coach bag, at least. It is weathered, it is teared. I haven't done like a good leather cleaner to it, so I'm sure that if I do take a little bit more care, I can rejuvenate it back a little bit. But I do like it a lot. It does carry everything, and it is a very pretty bag. It goes with a lot of my outfits. First things first, a little Awala water bottle. I think this is a good size for work. I usually have my big 40-ounce Awala either for the gym or honestly for just like around the house. I used to take it out everywhere I went, but it is a heavy beast. Those 40-ounce bottles, that's a workout to lug around. I do have the 18-ounce Awala. It's super cute. It's a little dirty right now, but it's very cute. And I like this one a lot. It's simple, it's easy, and it fits in the bag. So that's a plus there. Next thing I have is this little bag from Topo Designs. It's just for all like the loose things. So I'll open it up. It's a really good size, and it can, as you can see, it's a thick boy, so it's got a lot of give. It can stretch a lot. So I do have my laptop charger all tangled up, but in here I have my cell phone charger in here. I have a pen, some hand sanitizer. I'm not even done yet. Like I said, there's a lot of things in here. I have my AirPods. And then the last few things is, as you guys know, I've had a lingering cough for the last like 2-3 weeks. So I've got some Ricolas. And then I have some nail glue and a little nail file. I did do the long press-ons, as you can see. And I just didn't want any popping off. The nail glue I use is pretty strong, so I hardly ever have one just like pop off. But in case I do, I have a little tiny tube of nail glue and a little nail file. So that's everything that fits in just this little bag from Topo Designs. I believe it's just like a pencil pouch, or maybe it's a tech pouch. I don't know. I got it many, many years ago. It's very sturdy, and I think it's very cute. It's got a little red zipper, yellow lining, this kind of checker print pattern. Very cute. Next thing I have is a little work notebook. I did this in my July favorites video, and in office I got so many compliments on this notebook. Our whole department met up for kind of like a 3-day reset, team building, all that kind of stuff that you do in office when you meet. When you work remote, I think most companies try to get people together at least once a year so that they can do this stuff. And a lot of my colleagues on the other teams in our department really love this notebook. So I let them know where I got it from and what brand it was. And a few of my other team members that I got it for also had theirs, so they were also raving about it. So yeah, just a little notebook for all of my notes. Also have some Altoids. It's a legitimate fear of mine of like being the smelliest person just anywhere and any type of odor, whether it's body odor, bad breath, whatever it is. I never want to smell bad, including breath, so I always have mints on me. I prefer mints more than I do gum, but I always have Altoids, and I like the blue packet more than I like the red packet, but my husband likes the red one more. I also have my keys. Everybody needs keys, nothing special, but I did just get a New York keychain. It's a little bala bangle keychain, and I think it's absolutely adorable. I love it. My husband has another little Lego piece, and when you put them together, they make a heart. And then my team and I, we went to Disney and I got a little Disney keychain. And I think that's all the keychains, yeah. And then, yeah, just house keys, mail key, nothing major. I'm not one of those gals that wants a big jingly keychain. I got my work ID, my little picture there. But yeah, little work ID, which again, mainly sits there for the most part. Hardly ever take it out. Actually, when I was out the door going for the first day, halfway at the door, I was like, oh shit, I need my work badge to get into the building. Also have this Trader Joe's lotion, more things to smell good. Have a little travel size of the Glossier You perfume, and then some lippy products. This is the Makeup Forever lipstick in the shade Shine On. It is such a pretty color, especially for brown skin. It's just like a brown lippy. It's very pretty. And then if I want a gloss instead, the Cali Ray lip gloss. This is just some loose papers from work. We had a consultant come in and we did a lot of communication building and things like that. I don't normally carry a folder. When I was in office full time, I did have a folder if I did need to take any like physical reports or anything like that home, any like paperwork. And sometimes, especially when you work in marketing and comms, which was my previous role when I was full-time in office, I would often like print things out, the drafts or the works in progress. I would print them out so I could see what they'd look like in a physical copy. So I'd take a folder for that, but I don't really carry a folder and I wasn't expecting a lot of paperwork when, you know, we went in. So yeah, they're just kind of loose in there. Do have my Coach wallet. You saw this in my What's in a Bag video. Same wallet, you know, I really like this one. It's very cute. Last thing I have is my laptop. This is the one I use for work. My work's provided it. It's a Surface Book laptop. It's really cool. Like the screen flips this way, so it makes for easy connecting, especially in meetings. Like you would just flip it around to show coworkers anything instead of, you know, turning your whole laptop around. But yeah, it is so much heavier than my MacBook. I will say that. I feel like I've weathered this bag a lot more because of how heavy this laptop is. But as you can see, you know, it fits perfectly inside. So if you got a laptop around the size, I would say like the 15-inch laptop, this bag totally fits it. I do also want a black option for when I wear black leather. I did one day wear black leather shoes, or like, I mean, it's fake leather, but like black leather flats as well as a black leather belt. And I just felt a little off mixing the leathers. I know it's not a massive deal. I know it's very overconsumption core, but I do love Coach bags, so I'm always on the hunt. I've never bought one that was brand new, I will say that. So I'm always on the hunt for like a used one, so if I find one at a thrift store that's black leather and then big enough to fit a big old hunky laptop in there, I will get it, because I did want an option one of those days. Like, oh, I wish I had a black bag that I could take my laptop in that just completed the fit check a little bit more. That is everything I carry in my work bag as a remote worker that occasionally has to either go to a conference or go into office for whatever reason. I know it's not a lot. I know lots of other people have like the really big, like, what's that brand? Like Longchamp, is that how you pronounce that? Or like other really giant big old bags. When I was in office, that Marc Jacobs tote bag was popular, the really big Louis Vuitton tote bag, and like other versions of Coach bags that were massive and big old carry-ons were all very popular when we were full-time in office. So I know that's not a lot of things. I just wanted a quick little video to show you guys what a remote worker would keep in their work bag. Again, not standard for everyone, I know, but for us who are just, for me, who's just going in like sparingly, I don't need to keep a lot of things in my bag. I just need the essentials for the day. Other days I also had snacks rolling around in there, so plus or minus granola bars and such. But yeah, that's kind of it. I also forgot to mention this back flap is back here, which I think is great for when you want to just like shove your cell phone in and get it quickly. So that's where I always keep my phone when I have this bag on me. It's just so I don't have to like, you know, do the whole digging around in the entire baggie to find my phone. I know that was kind of a quick video. I just wanted to show everyone what was in my work bag as a remote worker who sometimes has to, you know, go into work. It's not extensive, but it is the essentials. I hope you guys liked it. If you're a remote worker that sometimes occasionally needs to go into office, let me know what bags you have. I don't need a really big tote bag because my day-to-day, life, I don't need a big tote bag. I have my cute little bag that was in my what's in my bag video before. That is my daily user. It also can fit this water bottle in there, right? So like I don't need a really big bag because the essentials all fit in my normal purse. But for the tote bags, just one that is this size, relatively similar, but I would like one that has a little bit more give. So I'm okay with it not being leather, but I am looking for a black one so that I can match it when I have more black elements in my wardrobe for the day, like black belt or black shoes, black blazer, things like that. I would just like a black bag that matches with that a little bit more. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what bags you guys use. You don't have to be a remote worker. I was like scrolling on TikTok of bag recommendations. There's those videos of someone will go around the office and ask every girl that has a bag or every person that has a bag what bag they bring to work, and it ranges so much, and you can definitely kind of see generational trends, like the younger generations. There's definitely bags that they gravitate towards, and then millennials, there's bags that they gravitate towards, and then generation above, there's brands that they want and use regularly. So those are fun. I just haven't come across anything that I think I would need or want to spend a lot of money on. So I'm looking for recommendations of previous bags. That way I can kind of look for them on eBay or find used versions out just at thrift stores and stuff. Leave your recommendations down below if you have a big old tote bag that you could recommend to me. But for now, that's my work bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below of anything you want to leave a comment down below. But if you've got a recommendation on a work bag, I'd really appreciate it. If you like this video or like any of my other videos, I would humbly appreciate if you liked and subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.